Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be talking about the end of season date because this has been confirmed on the VN server. If you take a look in the upper left corner, there's an icon indicating the Chain of Eternity season and 11 days remaining for it. Now we don't know if immediately after that they're going to be moving on to the next, which is season 4, and we also have Pioneer server, which is going to be probably unlocked around the time that VN server will enter the new season. So we'll have basically an ability to check out the new content before we get it onto global server no matter what. But that's just kind of my expectations. So this is good news, exciting news. Basically, the new season is on the horizon. We're going to be seeing the new content pretty soon. And as for Ravage Realm, currently on the VN server, they have 5.5 days left of squad battles. And then they're going to have the Ultimate Siege, which immediately begins right after that. And I can't remember in the previous season how long the Ultimate Siege lasted. I feel like it was maybe 3 days. And so that's probably going to be what it will be the case here, where you are basically attacking in with all of your squads and trying to get your maximum combined score amongst all squads for your final ranking rewards. Okay, but okay, so this is exciting news, right? Now what we need to talk about in this video is make sure that you get all of your things needed to get done before the end of the season so you can maximize your end of season settlement rewards. This is a thing which happens at the end of each season. As you can tell here, my viewer has done a great job basically of playing actively throughout the season. He has capped out his rewards and even gone further and gotten some diamonds and Twilight Essence rewards. But the key rewards everyone should be shooting for are the 90 epic letters, 120 temporal essences, the glorious hero chest, the EX equipment reset. These are the most valuable resources. The diamonds and Twilight essences are only if you overshoot the mark to obtain all of these rewards. You gain some bonuses, but they're very minor in comparison to the number of points you need in order to get all of that. Now the way that you get up to those key rewards are you need to get to 26,000 points. The easiest way to get to 26,000 points is to be getting your heroes all up to resonating level 800 and upgrading the equipment. Just by doing that, all of your equipment up to level 800, that's going to be 4,000 free points. And also when you make it to level 800 of your resonating level, you're able to fully level out your artifacts after you clear enough of the legend tower trials, and then you will be able to max out the levels of all of your artifacts to plus 25. And that is very important as well. And that is going to give you 7,800 points. So just adding these two together, that's almost 12,000 points. And then from here on, if you have your season resonance level at level 800, that is where you get the bulk of the season resonance level points. Because if you see here, for levels up to 800, you earn 15 points per season resonance level. And after level 800, you only earn 5 points. So it's like diminishing returns after you hit that level 800. But if you have level 800, 15 points per level, 15 times 800 is like 12,000. So already you would get 12,000, I believe, points from the season resonance level, 4,000 from the season equipment, and then almost 8,000 from the artifacts. And adding all of that together, that is putting you very close to the 26,000 points you need to hit. And then what you need to do is magic charms. Magic charms, as you can see, can contribute a huge amount of points. And the way that you increase your points here are try to get as many different types of magic charms collected of all different types of rarities. But of course, the highest rarity, which are the mythic charms and the mythic plus charms, these are going to be giving you the most points. And this is rapidly going to increase your point score. So, and the cap for the charms is going to be 10,000. So if you've been playing actively throughout the whole season and you've been sweeping and crafting charms, you would probably all be hitting the 10,000. But if you haven't played actively, you're taking some breaks, maybe you're not up to the 10,000, but then just whenever the Jura Trials is open every day, try to sweep different charm sets of heroes you don't currently have charms of. That is going to help you increase your points to increase this number here up until the cap of 10,000. And then the only way you get further points is by increasing your season resonance level, but that is just going to be using your instant AFK attempts. I still don't recommend using diamonds on those attempts because basically using those diamonds give you a minor boost in levels, and you're not going to get the same number of diamonds back for those boosted levels, because especially after level 800, like you've seen here, you're getting very low return for each level you get of your season resonance, like only 5 points per level. Is very minor. But if you want to know the exact breakdown of what is the conversion of points into diamonds and Twilight essences, basically every point after 26,000, that is going to be tallied up. So for example, my viewer here, he has 37,350 points. 37,350. You're going to subtract the 26,000 points, which is going to give you all of these key rewards we talked about. That is going to leave him with 11,350 points. And then that 11,350 points is going to provide him some diamonds and Twilight essences at a rate of 1 diamond every 3 points. So you'll divide that number by 3, like the 11,000 divided by 3. That would be the number of diamonds he has, which is 3,700. And you're going to get 1 Twilight Essence for every 150 points. So again, that number, which is the difference between 26,000 and however many points you have, you just divide that by 150, and that is going to calculate how many Twilight Essences you have, which is going to be 75. So that is how basically you can convert your excess points into rewards. But as you can see, even when you have a crazy like 11,000 excess points, like my viewer is only 3,700 diamonds. That's nice, but like, I mean, that's just a 10 times pull, and 75 Twilight Essences honestly doesn't really change much, especially for free to play and light spenders. You don't even have enough heroes at plus 15 to make use of this. So honestly, that's why these excess point rewards, they're just kind of like a cherry on top of the cake, kind of like a pat on the back for doing well, whereas the bulk of the rewards are all these first 4 major ones, and that is going to be finished or capped out when you get 26,000 points. And that's why even for casual players, aim for those 26,000 points, get level 800 resonating level across your whole account, and max out your equipment, your artifacts. That is just going to give you free easy points, and then also try to do your charms. That is my important, like basically my tips. Now, if you cannot get even to 26,000, at least aim for 22,000 for the EX equipment reset. This is a really valuable item. It allows you to totally reset a hero who you've invested into with exclusive equipment that you maybe is not meta anymore or useful anymore. Shout out to Scarlita. And then you can reallocate your temporal essences onto a hero, which is more important. Or if you can't make it there, at least make it to 18,000, because then you get a glorious hero chest. That's really valuable as well. Those are the big milestones I would recommend. So just a quick video kind of talking about the end of the season, which is coming up, as well as how to maximize your end of season rewards, making sure you're getting the 26,000 points. That is really important. But hopefully this was helpful. If you guys have any other tips, you can feel free to share them in the comment section. Thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.